everyone, it's me, Jeffrey Feeney. Today is the end of March, which feels surreal. It's like this month just collectively kicked the world's ass. I started this month in a psych ward, and that feels like ages ago. But that's okay, because I am out of the psych ward now. You might notice I'm very sweaty. I woke up, and it was like raining for hours and hours and hours and cold, and I was like, oh, I want to go on the trampoline. And so I just sat down and watched more Lock and Key, which is a show a friend recommended to me on Netflix. And I'm about halfway through the 6th episode out of 10, so I will be finishing Lock and Key today. It just got renewed for a second season. And I've been, whoops. Wonder what that was. Then I just been periodically checking to see if it's been raining or not, and it stopped raining, so I went out in the backyard for about half an hour, just to, get some trampoline time in, which I really enjoyed. Listened to a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas, which is just a happy thing. Oh, I need to at least trim. I don't know. So I was thinking of, I was listening, the song I just listened to, because I listen to music when I jump on the trampoline, so I'm not, like, lost in my own head. And the song I was listening to was The Ballad of William Robinson by Bill Mumy. And it's a very obscure song, but it's very good. It's about the character he played in 1965's version of Lost in Space, William Robinson. It's really good. Now, for whatever reason, the version, the track you can buy on iTunes, it shows that it's like a 6-minute track, and I thought, I was actually surprised, because I'd always known that song to be like 3 minutes-ish, and so I saw it was 6 minutes, and I was like, has there been more lyrics to The Ballad of William Robinson the whole time? But it's not, it's just silence. And I don't know if that was artistically a choice that was made, or if The Ballad of William Robinson is the last track on the album that it comes on, and the album just needed to pad out time, or what. I don't understand it. But yeah, it's just silence. Believe me, I've listened to it all the way through multiple times, and maybe there's some sort of subliminal thing going on there, but I don't know. But that song, the last two lines in that song are, my favorite lyrics ever. Even outside of it being related to the show Lost in Space. Now, I thought, well, why don't I do a little vlog, even though I'm already at 4 minutes now, why don't I do a little vlog just talking about some of my favorite lyrics? Now, I picked 3 right out of the gate. You'll excuse me, I'm cleaning. I picked 3 lyrics right out of the gate, and I'll save my favorite ones for last. So the one, I can't remember the name of the song right off the top of my head, which really bothers me, but like, it's a Fall Out Boy song. And a lot of their song titles all bleed together for me, because songs I think are titled one thing are actually titled another, and that kind of stuff. It's really confusing. But it's funny, because Fall Out Boy has what I used to Well, it's not Fall Out Boy. It was a guest artist on the track, and I can't remember them either because it's been a long time since I've listened to Fall Out Boy. But not that it, for any reason, it just has been. Um, my least favorite lyric, at least which isn't true. It wasn't my true least favorite lyric, but it would be the lyric I would cite just to have an answer to the question. Would be, "Hell yeah, I'm a dick girl, addicted to you." And for whatever reason, it was an eye roll thing. I don't know. But my favorite lyric is, "Anything you say can and will be held against you, so only say my name." Which I think is very romantic, I guess. I don't know. Really like that one. One reason I like Fall Out Boy's sound, because it's a band with a definite sound, which has been a criticism of them as well, that all their songs sound the same, and I don't think they do, but like they flow into one another really, really well, in my opinion. Right, my favorite lyrics. Another one of my favorite lyrics comes from Nightmare Before Christmas. The song "What's This?" Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite go-to Halloween movie, like about Halloween as opposed to the movie Halloween with Michael Myers and stuff. Which weirdly relates to like one of my favorite jokes from the movie Baby Driver. If you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube search Baby Driver Mike Myers mask scene. It's really short, but it's really funny. It's really funny, and I really appreciate it. Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas. The song "What's This?" is when Jack Skellington, the main character, Pumpkin King, discovers Christmas, basically. And he's singing a song where he's he's dumbfounded by like how different everything is and how happy everything is. And my favorite lyrics are, "The nightmares are all missing and the monsters can't be found, and in their place there seems to be good feelings all around. Instead of screams, I swear I can hear music in the air. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere." And it just, in moments of very sad contemplativeness, not a word, it's very comforting to hear basically a monster like Jack Skellington reflect positively on the joy around him in abundance that Christmas brings. And now, of course, there's a lot of different examples and all that stuff. And one day I'm going to take a deep dive into Nightmare Before Christmas because there's a lot there that needs to be talked about. But I really like those lyrics. And finally, we come back to the Ballad of William Robinson, which is basically him singing in the far future about where he's lost and he's bereft and blah blah blah. And you should give the song a listen because I think it's something you can appreciate without having to know the show at all. But the last two lines in that song are "Whisper my name to the stars, for I am lost in space." And that's the it's the title drop there. That's "Lost in Space." It's just something and like the whole last part of that song is really good, but it's very romantic, but it's also very tragic, and everyone I've shown that song or sang that song to, granted it's been years since I've sang anyone that song, but that's been their favorite part. So there you go, some of my favorite lyrics. March 31st, a month of 8,000 days. If you're an essential employee, thank you for your service. Thank you for doing what really needs to be done for the most part, or putting up with an employer who doesn't understand what's going on in the world. If you're at home and you're taking care of someone whose immune system is compromised and stuff, thank you also. And if you're staying home just because you don't want to spread the sickness, thank you. Thank you to everyone, all of you doing all of these things. I'm incredibly grateful. I'm technically at risk because I'm asthmatic, but I don't think I'm at risk, you know. I decided I was immune a long time ago. But I'm still practicing social distancing and stuff, which has been maddening because I am a people person. So the very few Zoom meetings that have been happening in my life, I have been jumping at. It's a hard time going on for everybody, and there's always a lot of work to be done. My glasses are really foggy. Sorry about that. And I appreciate the people doing the work right now. But I think we all know the way to solve this is to just join hands and sing Imagine together again. Have we tried singing it again? Maybe louder? Maybe we could, I don't know, resurrect John Lennon and have him sing it again, you know? Anyway, happy to be of service for a little distraction for part of your day. And I can do at least that. I can distract you. Well, I love you very much, and be well. Bye.